What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. So, as you guys know, Donald Sterling, the racist prick of the former owner of the LA Clippers, he's been banned for life, so he can't get a job in the NBA organization, and they fined him 2.5 million. I wish I had that little button I could press to sound for applause, but that's what needed to happen. On the flip side of that, Floyd Mayweather and Oscar De La Hoya have come out stating that they kind of want to do a joint venture and possibly pick up where racist boy Donald Sterling left off and take ownership of the team, kind of like Michael Jordan, what Michael Jordan does, or Jay-Z owning some of the Brooklyn Nets. Basically, kind of take over and invest money into the team to be part owner or whatnot. I think it's a good idea. I mean, if you know anything about business, just straight business, you'll know about diversifying. And by diversifying, I mean you don't put all your money in one spot. Even if you watch like mafia movies, if you watch like hood, like gangster movies, you'll see that the mob, they funnel their money into different avenues. Like, let's say they have a Italian restaurant, or like Carlito's Way with Al Pacino. He had a nightclub. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta do different things like that with your money, and put in different things that are gonna hopefully help you produce more money. So from a business perspective, this makes sense for Oscar De La Hoya and also for Mayweather. And Mayweather's not far away. He lives in Vegas. LA is not. It's like a 40-minute flight. He has a private jet and all that. So it'd be nothing to get to and fro. I will say this: Floyd Mayweather is a marketing genius. He definitely knows what to do to push people's buttons and to remain in the public. Whether it's doing the Mayweather poll, he got people voting like fools, arguing over Amir Khan and Marcos Maidana, talking shit, calling Canelo the Lucky Charm mascot or Chucky, and all kinds of extra shit. Now the Clippers, obviously it's a hot topic. People are making comics about it. People are talking about it from ESPN to CNNs to Facebook, Instagram, and it's just another way to keep his name circulating. And he has a fight this weekend. So if you look at it, this is big business because everybody's talking about Donald Sterling. Anytime you involve race, like Trayvon Martin, situations like that, gets people talking. And now he has a fight coming up this weekend. Him allegedly I don't even know if he would buy the Clippers. You know what I'm saying? It could just be a marketing ploy just to keep his name Floyd and De La Hoya want to buy the Clippers. You know what I mean? Just to keep people talking. He has a fight right around the corner. No different than when a rap artist gets in trouble with the law, or a sex tape or something comes out right before they have an album about to drop, or they get in a fist fight, or, you know what I mean? Some headline right before their album's about to drop. They also said on Boxing Scene in the interview, this is what Mayweather said. Donald Sterling, he's been getting a lot of negative press. And my thing is, I don't have nothing negative to say about the guy. He's always treated me with the utmost respect. He has always invited me to games. He's always told me, Floyd, I want you to sit next to my wife and me. So Floyd tried to take the approach of kind of like the peacekeeper, and he knows that Donald Sterling is already getting bad publicity. He already got fined 2.5 mil, and he got banished from the fucking NBA. My thoughts on that? Fuck that. I feel like Snoop Dogg. If you ever seen the Snoop video to a message to the motherfucker that owned the Clippers, you white cornfed bitch ass motherfucking punk ass white boy. Yeah. 9-4 plus 5 pennies. Add that shit up, Donald Sterling. Bitch, fuck you. I feel like Snoop. Fuck Donald Sterling. Fuck everything connected to you. I don't give a fuck. He's a piece of shit. It's surprising to me that Floyd would even attempt to come to bat for somebody who just leaked his tape. And if you know anything about racism, or if you ever encountered racism, a lot of people, and I kind of said this in the last video, a lot of people are like timid racists, especially with like social media and stuff, or they'll laugh and smile in your face, and then behind your back you're a nigger. You know what I'm saying? Or if you've seen that movie with who was in it? I think Omar Epps and Josh Hartnett. Oh, it was supposed to be like a modern day telling of William Shakespeare's Othello, and there's a scene in it where in that movie, Omar Epps had a white girlfriend, and Josh Hartnett was basically starting a bunch of shit, and he told him, he's like, yeah, behind your back they call you a nigger. You know what I'm saying? And that's how a lot of people are. Some people are outright racist. Like I knew some dudes like we were at a house party. This is way back in high school or whatever, and went to a house party, and then I met some dudes. It was cool. They was talking. There's like a lot of my friends are black, and they was talking to us, listening to rap music and all kinds of stuff. They had these big ass monster trucks. Lived out in the boonies where I live, and after, come to find out, I talked to somebody else, and they're like, "Oh yeah, that dude, he's racist," and da 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 da, and they were telling me like little stories about little racial remarks he's made and stuff. And I'm like, "What the fuck?" The dude was acting like sweet as pie when everybody was around him. So it was just mind-boggling to me. And you got to understand, that's how some racists are. Some people, you know what I mean, they'll listen to the rap music and they love Tupac, but you're still a nigger, or you know what I mean, they don't like, if you wanted to date their sister, they're not having that, they don't like that, but they'll listen to the black music, they'll watch the sports teams, like my team's the 49ers, they'll watch the 49ers and enjoy Colin Kaepernick or Vernon Davis, Alden Smith, what they do on the team and the plays they make, but you're still a nigger behind closed doors. So I don't know. It's just amazing to me that Floyd would even come to bat. I would just say, oh, he got what he had coming to him, or he never did nothing to me, but he had this coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no justification. And then in Donald Sterling in his tape, he didn't really leave much to the imagination. He pretty much said how he felt. I mean, he tried to sugarcoat it to a degree. He's like, "Oh, you're mean to me," and like he was kind of in denial with the fact that he was racist, but you know what I mean? He spoke pretty clearly as far as what he felt. I mean, put it this way. Easy way to tell if someone's racist. If you even have to bring race into like 99% of topics, then you might be racist or have some kind of stereotypes or grudge against a certain race. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you wouldn't even have to bring, like, if you're talking just standard shit, you don't really even have to bring race. Race doesn't even have nothing to do with it. Like, so, I mean, I can't think of hella examples right now. But it's, like I said, it's just pretty shocking that Mayweather would even attempt to justify what Donald Sterling did. So, like I said, I feel like I was glad I watched the thing with Adam Silver, and he said that he's been banned for life. I was glad. I was laughing. I mean, 2.5 mil. If you're a billionaire, it's not really nothing to you. But oh well. At least he got the message loud and clear, and that's one less avenue for him to stay rich or get rich. Now he has to find something else. He probably had a cakewalk job, just being the owner, and you're in a very lucrative town. You know what I mean, Los Angeles. You're in a very lucrative place now. Now you have to get your money elsewhere, or do whatever the fuck you have to do, as long as it ain't in the NBA. Because sports, like I said in my first video, and some of y'all need to eat a dick too, because I made a video about Donald Sterling, and I said basically what I'm saying in this one. I don't condone it. I don't condone racism. There's no reason to bring race into most things. And some of y'all had the audacity to dislike the video. Now, I don't give a fuck about a dislike. It doesn't make or break me. You know what I mean? I still get paid from Google, and I still put out videos. So, I mean, it doesn't stop anything. It's just, like, what are you all for racism? Like, that's the whole message of the video. How do you dislike that? So some of you guys are trolls and you just hit the dislike button. So be it, if that's what you get your kicks from. But like I said, I'm glad Donald Sterling got what he got coming to him. He got banished from the NBA, and it is what it is. As far as Mayweather's comments, I don't really have nothing else to say other than I don't condone it. That's kind of like some Uncle Ruckus, if you ever watched the Boondocks. You gotta put something that put the fear in a nigga. A job application. Yeah, I don't know. That just didn't really sound right. And just because Mayweather has money and he mingles and shit, doesn't mean that they respect him anymore. You know what I mean? Especially if you look at Mayweather. Mayweather is not necessarily, he's rich, but he's not like an affluent, like well spoken, eloquent. I went to Harvard, Bryant Gumbel type of rich. He's a flashy, like niggerish rich. You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference. So a lot of these white people, you know what I mean, they accept you in their country clubs, or you live in their neighborhoods because you can afford it and they know you can afford it. But Mayweather of all people, he's kind of the flamboyant, like coonish rich. You know what I mean? Where he's like burning money, and they probably don't respect that. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the Republicans that see him, or you know what I mean, just like Warren Buffett types. You know what I mean? They probably don't like that shit, the flashy stuff he does, and talking shit, and I don't know. Like Mayweather has money and all that, but I guarantee you some of the rich snobby type, they're not gonna respect him like that. You know what I mean? To you, they're, oh, he's so ghetto. Like Mayweather can't be doing that loud talking and barking, like easy work. I ain't gotta worry about easy work. What does he talk? What does the nigger mean? Easy work. What work is easy? He's doing chores. Anyway, I'm done. Let me know what you guys think. As always, hate, comment, or subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off.